excited, and the fact that Mickey's just played such an instrumental role in making all of this happen, facilitating this thing for sharing him with us.
Film will not develop. Yeah.
Which button do I push?
When you hold it facing either one on the left.
All the time. Be ready and be here. That's the first thing about just getting it done. So let's move. We gotta move. We got kids that are gonna be here in literally 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes.
This is the first time for some of you to see big band jazz?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, has anybody seen it before?
No, sir.
You have. One.
This is our very first outreach event for the Charleston Jazz Orchestra for kids, for students ages 4 to 17. This has been on our radar since we started. This was from the very beginning. We said we need to be out there for these kids and for the next generation. Bringing Etienne Charles into town and putting so much energy into this program, especially with Latin Night, and showing the connections between Charleston and our Caribbean culture and the Afro-Caribbean culture and the African diaspora. We thought that was a great connection for these kids to really start to get what we do, from connecting it to the Jenkins Orphanage and showing them exactly what they can see in their own backyard.
50 years ago, I was in Detroit Public Schools, and they took me to a concert of the Detroit Jazz Orchestra and Harry Belafonte. 50 years ago. Today I'm 60 years old, and music is still an essential component of my life, and I believe that is something I will never forget. These kids have never been downtown, some of them. These kids love music, all of them. The best musical ambassadors in this city are the Charleston Jazz Orchestra. In my mind, why not put them together?
We are trying to start a new band program, so we're really excited to get our kids fired up. We have a steel band. I'm the chorus director, and our steel band director is here as well. We both have band teaching experience, so we're going to start next semester with a new band program because our high school, St. John's, is also starting a band program. So this should get our kids really fired up.
Handel, and I am from Charleston. Grew up here, went to Mondo High School, Lang Middle School. I started playing trumpet because my brother played. You know, I was a little tag-along sister, and he ended up quitting and kind of stuck with me. I had a knack for it, and I'm really glad to be a part of the Charleston Jazz Orchestra.
It's a pleasure to get to bring this music, my music, to Charleston, especially the big band book that basically half of it I wrote just to come play this gig. So Charleston's a special place, especially because of the Caribbean connection in Charleston, the Gullah culture, the African culture, and just the way that people live in harmony here is very special. And that's what I try to do with my music, is bring a bunch of different styles together in a unique form of harmony.
I hope to, make them more aware. Unfortunately, a lot of these students have never been to a show of any sort, so we've got some little kids that are going to be here, so it's a good opportunity to expose them not only to a show, but expose them to them seeing and hearing instruments live for the first time. It's a good opportunity for them to, hear jazz for the first time. We're fortunate that our band consists of members that have taught before, are retired teachers. Some are current teachers, some are principals, so we have a lot of education, that's in the band. It's sort of a natural fit.
Band's not a geeky thing, it's really cool. I've been able to travel the world because of it, and it's really been a blessing in my life being a musician, all these opportunities that I'm getting, and hoping to show some of the little girls too that they don't have to settle for flute or clarinet, they can do whatever they want.
Mickey Bakst was a huge facilitator in making this happen. He's the general manager for the Charleston Grille, and Charleston Place Hotel is sponsoring the lunches for the kids, so that the kids will get a program, and then they'll get lunch with the band.
With this new launch of ours and the Swing Out program that we're going to do, we hope that we can, further educate, the kids in the Low Country, in the region in South Carolina, and hopefully beyond. It's amazing how much jazz education, gets, sort of pushed down at the bottom. We see all of these great performers and artists, but no one really talks about, how we get there, the teaching aspect of it. So we're looking forward to this whole outreach program.